What's happening, Wisdom Warriors of Light? Back at it for another video. How y'all doing, man? Hope you're doing fine, man. Hope you're doing great. Um, just want to get on here, man, and just speak about a little bit of kind of elaborate on the consistency thing. As I posted a video yesterday, kind of on my a little bit about consistency and how important it is. And so I wanted to kind of touch on that a little bit more and just talk about what I've been experiencing day 3 of my hot yoga experience. And yeah, just I wanted to go into it a little bit. Just wanted to mention one other thing. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, comment, like, share. As you help the channel grow and share these videos out to people that need to hear and need to see and need to listen, so that it can help improve their own lives. So just know that the more you do that, the more you hit the like button, the more you comment, you're helping put this channel in the algorithm so we can get these messages out and the channel can grow. And more and more we can do more things on this channel as the channel grows, because we'll be able to you know have other people on the channel and bring more content, and a lot of things can transpire. So I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart from each and every one of you who hit that like button, who comment, who share, who subscribe, who hit that notification bell. I love you all, man, from the bottom of my heart. I'm grateful to be doing this, and I'm grateful that the universe has allowed me to share from these experiences that I've gone through, so that I can help others. And that's why I'm here. So, with that being said, so this is like day 3, and I wasn't gonna go today. I'm gonna be real about it. Like, this one gentleman's class is super fast paced. He just calls it hot yoga, but it's extremely fast, and a lot of the positions require a lot of centering and balance, but at the same time they require you using the breath a lot, which is okay because I'm coming into it from a different lens, because having been using the breath for so long, and I would venture to say like mastering the breath. Um, I like one of the teachers that I met yesterday said, "You come from your perception of it is different than someone else because you've been using the breath for in so many ways." And it has helped me, and I definitely can tell you there was probably like 4 or 5 other people, women and men, in the class, and I was the one that was the most deep breathing and focused and centered on my breath. But at the same time, let me just say that there was some moves that I had to hold my hand on one foot or one leg and hold it up in the air, and I I would have to say that I very much so struggled with keeping my balance. Um, it definitely wasn't easy by any means, and mind you, I've been doing yoga for over 2 years, but when I went in there, I'm like, oh hell no. I was like, oh hell no, like I'm starting all over. I'm a beginner, I'm a newbie no matter what, and it was hard for me. Like, when I tell you, it was extremely hard for the ego to accept that. Very, very hard, to say the least. And then to watch so many other people in there, like I said, like 4 or 5 people, and the ability to stretch their body in so many different ways and be flexible like that. I can tell you it was very hard for me because I I don't know, I found myself kind of getting frustrated because I'm like, man, what was I doing for the past 2 years that, that why am I not at this stage? And I found myself not holding a lot of compassion or acceptance for where I am right now and that I'm exactly where I need to be. And that's hard for our egos and a lot of us to accept. But I really got a humble pie in my face, let's say, uh, and realized that I was taken down a couple notches and that, you know what, we're always learning, we're always growing, we're always experiencing. And this is one of those lessons and one of those learning experiences that I need. And I can tell you right now that as of Monday, I have been so committed, and it was a joy to meet the two instructors, to meet the woman that works at the front desk, to meet this girl that I spoke with that um, it was such, I had my light just lit up, man, just helping her, sharing my stories. I stayed after no one else was there, and I had a long conversation with her about health and about my experiences and some of the things I've gone through and my journey, and not like full-fledged into it, but I shared, and it was well received and it felt so amazing. And to be honest with you, it almost reminded me of me, like it almost felt like I was my dad, because I watched my dad do that for so many years, help others like that, and it lit him up, and he got such joy and excitement and just everything about you know being able to share through his experiences. Mind you, he didn't want to go through them, and he kept having certain ones being repeated. But when he stood there, when I watched him many, many times talk about his journey and his experiences and what he did to overcome them, it was such a, it was joy for me to watch that. And it was joy for him to serve and help in that way. And I saw it and I knew it. And I knew that was his purpose, but he didn't see it. But I see it now. I know that I'm here to share through my experiences, through what I've gone through, and help others. It reminded me today of that. I'm here to be a coach, a teacher, in many different ways, and that's just one of many, because my experience stretches so far and wide in so many different ways. And I'm not sitting here boasting about anything, but I have gone through a lot in my life, to say the least, even up to recently. And I know that we are meant to go through these things, at least currently, at least in this part of life. As we go forward, it's not going to be a thing anymore, because we're going to be teaching people the right things to do, and not the wrong things, and things aren't going to be so inverted, and so it's going to be a lot easier for especially the kids as they grow up, because they're going to be what's the word, like their toolbox is going to be well filled, and they're going to have many different tools to navigate life. And they're not going to go through suffering like we've had to for hundreds of years, thousands of years, because now things are shifting. And so I just wanted to talk about it. It was not easy today. It was definitely but the teacher said, you know what, you are here, and that's the most important thing. And I'm determined, and I will keep you guys posted on my journey. I love you all, man, from the bottom of my heart. Take care of yourselves and each other. From my heart to yours. I'll see you in the next video. Let's go, Wisdom Warriors of Light. We got this.